he needs to genuinely get off of social media, delete everything, and needs to get some help. As soon as he got all these views, all this money and everything, it seems like that's all he ever wanted.
Before the subathon and he started streaming, Fousey was like super humble. All he wanted to do was positivity and motivate. Now he becomes one of the most popular streamers, gets a little bit of money, starts acting like an arrogant prick again. Donald Trump literally has RICO charges on him. He's with Young Thug right now. Like,
Free Young Thug, bro.
didn't Trump free Kodak? Kodak, pay it forward. You gotta go get your man, bro. You
That's
gotta help out.
how it works, bro. God helped him, because if I was across that street and I seen some shit like that, bro, I don't even care who the person is. I don't care what they did. If you're going and picking on someone half your size, I'd beat the fuck out of you, bro.
Yo, welcome back to the Heatin' Up Podcast, the hottest podcast in the game. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, follow, rate, all that good stuff. But again, thank you for tuning in to another episode. Man, we're coming off the 1 year anniversary. I think it deserves to recap a little bit. By the way, it is the most popular video.
Yeah,
we've ever had on
that's
YouTube.
so. Has it hit 1,000 views yet?
I actually have not checked.
Because you said it hit 900 when? Last night or the day before?
Yeah, hold up. We are at 1.4K. There we go. So for a full episode, it's pretty damn good.
Bro,
Pretty damn good.
that vlogcast, I think we got to start doing more.
Vlogcast, maybe something there. Or people just love seeing us in pain, which, by the way, fuck y'all. But anyway, yeah, man, we had that 1 year anniversary. I think it deserves a little bit of a recap because, you know, I had a couple people messaging me. Like, they were like, bruh, come on. Like, y'all were
Are you
joking
fucking kidding
around.
me? No. Because first of all, I don't know who the fuck that was who said that. You try it, pussy.
No.
No. Try it, pussy. Because after I ended that video, by the way, I was trying not to show it, but genuinely, like, I felt a little pain in my stomach, and I was like, oh, it's maybe because like I ate the cookie afterwards or something like that. Bro, it felt like I was being stabbed, like genuinely stabbed in my abdomen area, just over and over and over again for like 15 minutes straight.
No, I told you, bro. Like, that was genuinely.
That was
wholeheartedly,
worse than our
bro.
first time.
Wholeheartedly. Oh, much worse than the sandwiches, bro. That was the hottest thing I've ever eaten in my life, bro. What happened to me in that bathroom was not a joke.
By the way, yeah, I left you. Well, after I left, what's it called? You were still in the bathroom by the time I still left, right?
I was there for an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, my God. And when I get up, think I'm okay, 2 minutes, I'm back on the toilet, bro. I was done.
I was low-key like that the day afterwards, though.
Yeah,
But
you did tell me that.
I don't know. No, it was the morning after. I woke up because I was super tired that night. So I decided to go to bed at like 11 o'clock, you know? Mm-hmm. I wake up at like 5:30, 6-ish a.m., bro. Mm-hmm. I thought I was going to go back to bed right after I used the restroom.
Big mistake.
Lord, did I know it wasn't true? Because, bro, I was up from like 6 a.m. that day.
It was crazy.
Like, I couldn't go back to bed,
crazy.
genuinely.
And again, if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. Again,
no.
it is a hilarious video, bro.
I think it's genuinely our best video
It's
ever.
one of my top 3 we've ever made, bro. It was genuinely so fun to make, too. Again, the vlogcasts are fun.
I agree.
But yeah, no, again, shout out to Houston's. Like, they hooked us up with some good stuff, but fuck y'all at the same time because, bro, that is an illegal. I understand why you have to sign a waiver, which, again, I did not sign a waiver.
Hey, stop. We want that sponsorship.
True, bro. I don't know. A lawsuit sounds pretty good, too. But
I mean,
we'll win.
how much?
Enough. Enough to get us something new. But
You got 24 hours, Houston's. I need 4.8 mil.
But no, bro. Genuinely the worst spice I've ever had. I don't know how you were because I didn't see you leave. I was stuck in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Right after the video.
I was in the bathroom for maybe like 15 minutes and then it felt a little better.
The worst part about it was I wanted to throw up so bad and I couldn't.
I thought the only way I could have made it feel better was throwing up. It was either that or I think I'm genuinely like my stomach is shutting down. We need to go to the hospital to get pumped, bro.
Oh, you thought that too? I was on that contemplating.
I
was
thought
like,
we would have needed to go to get like our stomachs pumped, bro.
Something.
Like,
it was bad.
Bro, it was bad.
Because it wasn't going away either. It was piercing constantly.
That's what I'm saying. It was genuine piercing right here, like for a solid 15 minutes, bro.
Yeah. And again, if y'all don't believe us, Houston's hot chicken. Try it. Houston, we have a problem. Chicken tender. Try it.
Just try it. It's not hot, right? Go ahead. Do it.
Bro, one bite took me out. Oh, my God. Anyway, again, great content. But
You took more than one bite, bro. You took a bite and a little nibble.
that nibble fucked me, bro. That was really what did it. But no, you handled that a lot better. Well, no, you walked off right after you took the bite.
But I mean, I still handled it a lot better than you.
By the
bro.
way, there was a comment. I remember because we posted the clips and stuff like that. There was a comment. They were like, "Bro, yeah, like I set you up and shit like that." When I took the first bite, I was in the worst pain ever.
Oh, you set me up.
But I wasn't trying to show it because I knew I'm like, he's not gonna do it if I show bad pain. So I was like,
no, I wasn't gonna back up. I have no pussy, bro. I was still fit to do it. I got the answer wrong. I ain't no bitch, bro.
You took a huge bite.
I didn't realize how big of a bite, bro. You don't understand though. I genuinely did not realize how big of a bite I took until I looked back over it and I was like, that kind of looks like half the chicken.
It was bad, bro. It was bad. But anyway, we live, bro. And again, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Genuinely one of the funniest videos we've ever made. But again, appreciate the love. And again, thank you for 1 year. Like, we really enjoy it. But yeah, man, we're back in it. Couple of shit has gone down. I think we should start with this just because we're talking about social media and shit like that. I don't know if you've been seeing. I'll give a little bit of context real quick, but you should know it's kind of spiraling on the internet. If not, check it out. But FouseyTube. Fousey, a.k.a. known as, you know, he's better known user. But yeah, FouseyTube, an OG YouTuber, prankster. Huh?
I'm going to just start it off. Out of hand. He's been out of hand.
Well, yeah. But again, quick context. OG YouTube prankster. Has like had the highest highs and the lowest lows on the internet. Everyone's seen him go through crazy spirals. Kind of went quiet after a while, and now he's one of the most popular streamers on the internet right now. So he's been known for doing his 24-hour live streams constantly, but the problem is he's not mentally right, and people are seeing that, and things are going wrong. So
I think the first clip that like came out of him when people were like, yeah. There was that one clip where he said the N-word while singing over a song. What song was it? It was Lil Baby song?
J. Cole song.
Yeah.
J. Cole song. And you know what's funny? I don't actually think that was that big of a deal.
The thing is...
Sorry. Whoa. To reiterate. I'm not saying I don't think it's a big of a deal. I meant like the internet didn't
the internet did not take it as like big of a deal. Even Kai Cenat was like, oh, you know...
He says, y'all got the...
He goes, yeah. You know, he like waves it off. And then the second one was where there was a clip that came out. He was actually driving... It was the airport girl. Have you heard of
the airport? No, the airport.
Girl,
that was probably the
most controversial one yet.
That's when the downward spiral
But
started.
before the airport thing, actually, I think he was driving towards the airport while he was streaming or something like that.
I'm in a car right now. The thing where he was like yelling.
No. He was talking to someone on the phone, and it was after the airport girl. I lied. I'm sorry. It was afterwards. He was talking to someone on the phone, and she goes, "You haven't."
Therapist?
She goes, yeah. She goes, you've been sober before the airport incident. And then like he like goes quiet and he's like, have I been sober the whole time? And then she goes, after the airport incident, no, you were not sober. And he like goes quiet. He's like, I'll call you back. I'll call you later.
Okay, so but that was after. So the main downward spiral of Fousey was again that airport thing.
Mm-hmm.
That airport thing again. If people haven't seen it, it was basically this drunk girl at the bar that he met. She was a sex trafficking victim. They talked about it. Things were going good. Like, it was just casual conversation, but it started spiraling into, like, you know, some worse stuff. And then
his actions just, you know.
The actions were good. And then they go off camera for 10 minutes, comes back, says he joined the Mile High Club. Okay, so he's flexing, sleeping with this sex trafficking victim.
The thing is, even before that, like his actions were a little questionable.
Yeah.
Like where he was sending her money and then.
And that could be seen as a nice thing, but the fact that
afterwards you could see his intentions. It was a little fucked up.
It was bad. And again, he's claiming he still never slept with that girl. And you know what? I'm not gonna say if he did or not, but
the girl came out and said he did.
Did she?
The girl came out and said he did. Yeah. The girl came out and said that she slept with him.
I didn't see that anyway. So that starts a downward spiral, and then Fousey starts going on these like manic episodes, bro, and it's obvious, yelling and firing people, going on crazy tangents, screaming at random people, being rude, abrasive, aggressive.
If you guys don't know, you know who Neon is, the streamer, bro, like you're picking on a 19-year-old kid who's like. I'm not hating on the kid, but like he's built like a fucking twig. First of all, he obviously cannot defend himself. Yeah, like you know, and you're coming over here picking on a kid, dragging him out of the store, and then punching him straight in the stomach in front of thousands of viewers. That is genuinely the like, bro. You are you're in your fucking 30s. First of all, because You know, when I first watched that video, I was like, bro, God helped him, because if I was across that street and I seen some shit like that, bro, I don't even care who the person is. I don't care what they did. If you're going and picking on someone who's, you know, like
obviously a different,
who's half your age and half your size, I'd beat the fuck out of you, bro. Like, who?
But at the same time, bro, the one thing I'll say, because it's Neon, bro, he is known to be a troll and an asshole and a keyboard warrior.
No matter
that
what,
is his character.
no matter what, you should never go and try picking on someone who's half your size.
But you know what, bro?
Will handle itself.
But you know what? I don't. You can't argue that's just content? Like,
no, because FouseyTube is not right in the head. So
yeah,
I don't
but I'm
really
saying,
think he did it for content.
But if it was genuinely a problem, don't you think Neon would like actually back off or stop his character? You see Neon still playing his character of like the pussy. Like, that's his character. So he's like, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
If you
bro.
genuinely had a problem, do you not think he'd be like, all right, bro, like chill out, like turn the cameras off, like this isn't a joke?
I don't know, man. Some people would go far enough for some shit like that.
And don't forget, Neon, yeah, like people. That's what I'm saying.
Either way, bro, just don't go. Like, why are you picking on someone that's half your size and half your age? No matter what, like, you really just can't. Like, you can't.
Yeah. Well, here's the problem with it, bro. Clout, again, before the subathon and he started streaming, Fousey was like super humble and seeming great and coming back into his like healthy lifestyle stuff, which is great. And again, we've seen it 100 times, but it seemed like this one was nice and genuine, and all he wanted to do was positivity and motivate. Now he becomes one of the most popular streamers, gets a little bit of money, starts acting like an arrogant prick again. And this is the fucking problem, bro. Genuinely, yes, he has mental health issues, bro. Clout is one of the worst drugs out there now, bro. I would argue clout is something that genuinely should be looked at as a drug. Because nowadays with society, bro, the things people will do for clout is over the top, bro. It's getting bad. It's genuinely getting to a point where it's like you have these pranksters walking into people's houses as pranks or like terrorizing people as pranks. It's not a prank. Also, just like going overboard, treating people differently because you have a virtual number that's higher than someone else. And yeah, you're getting paid more. Congratulations. You have an incredible opportunity. But bro, I mean, this clout shit is legitimately fucking people up.
Yeah, and then I mean, did you see where he went and slapped Jack Doherty on live?
Yeah, just not called for at all. Like, fuck the content stuff. And you saw him. He was like, all right, bro, chill out. Like,
no. Jack was genuinely pissed off, and like I would say the same thing to bro. Jack's our age. Home. Jack's our age.
Is he?
I think he's a little bit older than me and a little bit younger than you. I think he's like 19, 20, something like that. There you go again. Picking on someone who's half your age. You going and acting like you're a tough guy when you're in your fucking 30s, bro. Yeah. Like, mature. These fucking kids, mature. Bro. You're a fucking idiot. You look like an idiot in front of many people. Yeah, you're getting money for it.
And views and clicks, but that's all he cares about, it seems. That's why the clout shit is...
I don't know if this is true or not. I also did see this on Twitter after I seen that Jack Doherty slap thing. I saw that Kick is canceling their deal with him.
I don't know, because I think
I don't know if that's very true
Ross
or not,
apparently
though.
Also said like, no, that's not true. I thought I saw something like that. But here's the problem with what happened recently. Fousey got arrested. Did you see that stuff?
That's why they're canceling his deal, because of his arrest.
And I don't see one, because again, apparently Kick had him on a deal where it's like, hey man, you have to act good for like a month or a week or so. He was like, no problems.
And then he goes on live
and gets arrested, bro.
And then pretends he's in a hostage situation.
So calls the cops.
What in your right mind?
There's no right mind,
bro.
That's the problem.
Like,
there's no right mind.
How does someone think, I'm gonna go call the cops and pretend I'm in a hostage situation? What the fuck is wrong with you?
To give him some credit, to give him a little bit of credit, the guy who was doxing him, the person who was threatening him and his family, is the piece of shit in this world, bro. Like, he is the problem in all of this. He was fucked up to do that. To mess with Fousey, knowing how he's mentally acting right, like not right
what do you
now.
Mean?
The reason he did that was because he was getting doxxed. This person had his number, his address, was calling his mother, threatening to kill them, to kill Fousey, to do this. And it's just like this fucking keyboard warrior who gets enjoyment out of like fucking with people. There's just some hateful people in the world. I've never understood people like that.
But why would that make him call the cops and pretend he's in a hostage
Because Fousey got scared
situation?
because this guy knows where his address is. And so Fousey goes crazy, bro. Again, he's manic, bro. There's a lot of stress that comes with probably streaming 24/7.
What did he say when he called the cops? Because I'm pretty sure he said something about him like actually being in a hostage situation.
Well, okay, so the full thing was basically, first of all, Fousey talked to the doxer first and was like, he threatened him right back. He was like, I'm gonna skin you. He said some vulgar shit to this guy. He was like, I'm gonna kill you. Like,
I seen that. I seen that.
And the doxer was obviously like, pull up, bro. Like, I'll kill you too. Blah blah blah. You know, but he's just a troll, bro. He's a pussy. And then Fousey obviously is a little worried. He gets his address, the doxer's address, and calls the cops and tells them what's going on. Like, hey, my life is being threatened, blah, 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 this. So it starts normal. Obviously, the operator's giving the questions that she needs to. Fousey's getting a little irate because in his mind, he's like, no, there's a person threatening me. Go call the cops. Give me the cops right now. But that's not how the job works, bro.
Yeah.
They have to ask questions because if they did that for everyone, there's going to be a lot of false reports and a lot of problems.
Yeah.
So he gets mad. That's the clip you probably saw where he starts yelling at the operator, like, send cops, like, send the cops. She's getting mad, and then that's when he fakes it. He's like, man, there's a gun to my head. There's a gun to my head. Come quick. There's a gun to my head. This is my apartment number, blah, blah, blah. Hangs up the phone. And he tells his boy, he's like, that's what I have to do to get help? So he's obviously in
not
a
right in
crazy
the head, bro.
manic state right now. And again, I don't, yes, he's at blame, but at the same time, what like that threat and stuff like that would probably really fuck with someone too. So the cops come, you see that clip of them arresting him, right? He starts going off on the cops. You can't do that shit, bro. You can't yell at the cops. By the way, the cops controlled that situation very well because a threat like that, they could have came in guns blazing. That's a big threat that he said on the phone. So the fact
it's not like they would have just broken into the room, started blasting everything they see,
they easily could have, and they had warrant to do that. Based on the call they got, there's a gun to my head right now.
Well, no. Cops literally cannot run into a room and start blasting whatever they see.
If they have not blasting everything, but I'm saying bust into the room. Like they handle.
Yeah, they can easily bust into the room. Yeah, of course, but they can't just go blasting anything.
But you would definitely have your gun out.
Yeah, of course.
And they kept it very smart. So anyway, it's just a fucked. And then he got arrested, but you know, I think he got sent to like a mental hospital.
Bro, he needs to stay off social media and genuinely get some help. He needs to genuinely get off of social media, delete everything, and needs to get some help. Because genuinely, this seems like as soon as he got all these views, all this money and everything, it seems like to me that's all he ever wanted. And then he just starts acting like how he used to.
Yeah. And again, he has the highest highs and the lowest lows. And he had a very good high when he was a humble streamer and getting great views. And now he's back at his low. And again, like, you're right about what you said. He needs to get offline. And everyone's saying this, but he does not have the right people around him. Because someone just needs to take that shit and turn it off. They just need to do that.
No. Aiden shouldn't be he should nowhere near Aiden, first of all.
None of these people.
Aiden's the last person he needs to be around.
Like, and some of these people
saying
are
like
trying.
Aiden's a bad person. I'm saying that it's because Aiden's very influenced on social media. Yeah. He's not wrong. He's not fucked up in the head like Fousey is. So it's not like Aiden will be able to help him as much. He needs someone who will genuinely help him. A relative, someone close to him.
But it's sad to see people genuinely. Yes, you're right. Like, the guy just needs help. But it's also weird because it's like, yeah, you go offline, stuff like that. This is all this dude knows, bro. For the last decade, all he's ever done was social media. Yeah. So it's like, it's hard to go offline when this is all you know. So, and again, Fousey, bro, I was a huge fan. I'm still a fan, bro. I love Fousey. Like, I genuinely grew up watching him.
I've never liked him.
I love him, bro.
I've never enjoyed watching his videos or anything like that.
I was a big fan, bro. Big fan. So, and I still am. That's why, like, there's a place in my heart where I'm genuinely, like, hurt seeing shit like that because I watched him since I was a kid, man. Yeah. And it sucks to see this shit because you grow up and, we'll have our own problems and stuff like that. And then seeing this guy who's still going through the same problems over and over again, not learning.
5 years ago, yeah.
Not learning from his mistakes. It just sucks. And, this social media thing, it's a blessing, but it's a big curse too if you can't handle it.
Yeah, that's true.
God bless. Hopefully he figures shit out. I mean, again.
Hopefully he gets this shit figured out, bro.
Yeah, we'll see what's next. I mean, Again, every time you think it can't go lower, it gets lower. So, I don't know how it gets worse from here. Hopefully it doesn't, but
couldn't tell you, man.
You never know with Fousey. So, social media, man, it's crazy. But
speaking of getting arrested.
Donald Trump.
Donald J. Trump, bro.
Hey, free Trump, bro.
He's free. He's out on bond.
He's
currently.
never really free, bro.
I didn't really dig too much into it.
No, and we're not gonna get political. Nothing political. We're just gonna talk about the mugshots itself.
Basically, what happened was Donald Trump got arrested by Fulton County Police.
Yep. He actually surrendered himself.
Yeah, he surrendered himself.
Yeah.
He didn't like cause a problem. He genuinely surrendered himself. And then his mugshot got released yesterday, or was it today? I don't remember exactly. Yesterday. That boy looks so cold in that.
Bro, and merch is already coming out. Merch is already. Bro,
I've already seen.
Face,
yeah.
That mugshot is like the perfect meme, bro.
$200,000 bond though.
That's nothing to him.
That might be nothing to him.
That's nothing.
But $200,000 for what crime?
What? Well, there's a lot of charges on him. There's a lot of
charges.
Bro, Donald Trump.
That was what it was.
Donald Trump literally has RICO charges on him, bro.
That's so crazy.
He's with Young Thug right now. So
for Young Thug, bro.
Hey,
I'm still on that.
Stop it, bro. I'm gonna say, bro. Hey, didn't Trump free Kodak? Kodak, pay it forward. You gotta go get your man, bro. You gotta help out.
That's how it works, bro.
That's how it works.
But yeah, he paid the $200,000 bond. He's out on bond right now. His court date is yet to come.
I think so. Yeah, it's still pending.
Yeah, some shit
it's just weird with Trump because again, to conspiracize and stuff like that. Like it is close to election date. 3 years, no election. Nothing like this is really coming out. Certain things, but now that the election's really underway, shit is happening like that.
I'll be real with you. Something does seem fishy.
But when it comes to politics, bro, all of this shit is like fake as fuck, bro. Like, it's just so scummy, man. I don't know. Like, that's why it's so hard to, especially when people like completely, and again, I'm not going to talk political and be like, give my views or anything like that. But all I'm going to say is like, we need to understand at the end of the day, bro, this shit is not worth killing over. It's just not. It's just not. Like when people hate other people because of, they're on that side or this side. Bro, at the end of the day, we're all on one side. And that is like the human race, bro. We're all humans at the end of the day. Regardless of color, regardless of political like influence, regardless of all of that shit, bro. There's so much hate in the world and this shit just makes it worse every time. But, that's the way it is, bro. Yin and yang. There's always going to be good and bad, but yeah, Trump, that was just a funny situation too, though. Like, bro, the memes, oh my God, the internet stays undefeated. The Trump memes are just, I can't believe, though.
Trump is unintentionally funny.
Trump is, he is a goat. Like,
he's very funny.
Like, not as a president, bro. As a
celebrity.
Social media content creator.
Social media. That boy's a celebrity. No, but deadass. As a celebrity, he is very funny.
He's really good, bro.
Yeah.
He's just a smooth talker. He's hilarious, bro. He's good, but yeah, we'll see what goes down with that. But again, hey, free Trump. That was really it, bro. That was the two main things.
Does that bring us to our
last
segment?
That brings us to our heater deletes. So again, heater delete basic rules. Heater delete is a segment we play on this podcast.
I feel like we should just put it on the video, bro. Like, here are the basic rules because we read them every time.
It's quick, but when you interrupt me, it's not.
All right, bro.
Heater delete's a fun segment we play on this podcast. Again, I'm going to give him a phrase. He's going to say he if he agrees with it, he likes it, or he's going to say delete if he disagrees, doesn't like it. You get the point. Basically, like hot or not, but our spin of it because we're the Heatin' Up podcast. So, I'm going to start out with the first one.
Delete.
All right, why? Since we were talking about Trump, politics, stuff like that, heat or delete? The voting age should be raised to 21.
Heat. I agree very much with that. And before anyone says some bullshit, I'm 18, bro. I agree with this.
Wait, why?
The reason I would say heat is because genuinely, I think with social media and everything like that, kids in our generation, kids my age who just turned 18 and who were just 18 are easily influenced, bro. Like, we are easily influenced by social media. And you've seen how many people will choose a side when it comes to politics based on what they see on social media. Like their favorite influencer goes, I like Joe Biden. So they go like Joe Biden. Know nothing about him, or like their favorite influencer says, I like Trump. So they go like Trump. kids our age, and I've seen so many kids from high school and everything like that who are like, yeah, bro, Trump, 2024, Biden 2024. You're not even old enough to vote. Why the fuck do you care so much? First of all, you've never done your research. You're not even old enough to vote, okay? And you're not even mature enough to know anything about politics to be able to choose a side yet. So I genuinely think when it comes to like something like this, dude, you need to be a lot more mature to be able to vote on something, because this depends on the future of our country. Yeah. So having these 18-year-olds who are easily influenced by social media, influencers, whatever it is, you know, this impacts our country a lot, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point, you know. And I actually didn't think about it from a social media standpoint. You're right. You are right in that. The one thing I'm going to disagree on, you know, if we're going to, you know, they say you turn 18. I agree with you, bro, because when you're 18, 19, you're basically still a fucking kid.
You're not really like changed much. You still have the mindset of that high schooler, bro.
That's the thing. And it's like, again, but like you get tried as an adult, but you can't smoke, you can't drink, you can't gamble. I'm not saying I want to do these things, but I'm saying like if I'm going to be in
the state of Arizona, you can gamble at the age of 18.
Can you?
Yeah.
The cap is fucked.
I'm not kidding.
No, that's a cap.
I'm not kidding.
I would have gambled already.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Are you serious? I'm gonna let that sit. We'll just look it up after.
Do it.
No, bro.
Do it right now.
I'm doing it.
Live on podcast.
All right, bet.
Humiliate yourself.
Legal age
of gambling in Arizona. Why do you think I couldn't come with you to Vegas?
You're an idiot, bro. 21 or older. Where the fuck do you come up with these laws?
Casinos. There are casinos that let you gamble.
However, Arizona residents who are at least 18 can participate in some legally sanctioned online gambling. You cannot gamble at any casino at the age of 18.
I've literally had people go to casinos and gamble.
You are lying at your fucking ass, bro.
What the fuck would I gain from lying about this?
I don't know, bro. Illegally it's only online casino.
What casinos can you gamble at the age of 18?
You know what?
Search it up. No, because fuck you.
Think about
fuck
this.
you and everything you stand for.
Guess
Search it up right now.
Guess
what casinos?
Guess what? You have just backed up your point. You're right. You're 18. These kids are stupid as fuck. They're not able to vote because look at them,
Mind you, this is the same person that dropped $1,000 on Red and instantly lost it. And he also lost $2,000 that same night.
As a 21-year-old? Anyway.
And I'm stupid.
But that's your... But again, I agree with your point about the social media. But
like,
the one thing is, like,
I'm dead ass. Though.
At the same time, like again, like if you're gonna be legally tried as an adult, you should have the right to vote as well, right? Because it's like, how is that fair? How is it fair?
Good point though. That's not a good point. Cause bro, it doesn't matter. You could also get tried as a juvenile and go to fucking juvie for the next 10 years of your life.
Yeah,
it's not a good point,
I guess. I agree with your point. I was just bringing up one.
It's a right.
But I think
being
tried
right. as an adult is a human right. Being able to vote is a right of your country.
Yeah,
it's the country that gave you that right. You know.
I like your point. I think that's a good point. But yeah, we'll move on. The next one, heat or delete. Technology is making us more disconnected.
I don't know, to be honest with you. Like, if I were to be very dead ass with you, I'm so in between it. Because, like, if you were to compare technology, like, 20, 30 years ago versus now, we are so much more connected to people that are distant from us. True. You know what I mean?
Very true.
There are family members you can contact from across the world with the technology we have today. Mm-hmm. Yet, at the same time, some people are very influenced by technology. That's basically what their whole lives are. Like there are kids who are addicted to gaming, who sit there for like 12 to 16 hours a day, bro.
Just even your phone. It doesn't matter. Like some people have a screen time of 23 hours. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I've genuinely seen some of my friends who have, like, screen times of 18 hours and above. And I'm like, bro, how? How do you do something like this? What are you doing on your phone all day to where you're like... No, it's ridiculous.
So it makes no sense to me,
Yeah. But, on the contrary, like
I said, it connects you to distant people.
Yeah.
But, it's a blessing and a curse.
For sure. I think if we're talking about... I'm going to say I think it makes you more... Oh man, it is tough because again, it's like I don't walk outside anymore, and I'm a to blame for it too. I don't walk outside anymore with people not looking at their phones. Like people walk past each other, walking and looking at their phones. At restaurants, on their phones.
Well, I mean, you can't say you don't do the same thing.
No, but that's why I just said. That's why I just said. Like I'm to blame for it too because
we're all very guilty of it.
All very guilty of
it.
But it's a problem. Like it genuinely is a problem.
It can't be a problem to a certain extent. It's not like it's a problem if you're walking on your phone and you're not with anyone, like, what are you going to do? Just, like, stare into the distance, have 1,000 yards stare?
No, but it is a problem. Because the fact that you have to look at that screen, you can't walk for 10 minutes without looking at the screen is ridiculous.
No one's saying that.
No, but it is become that problem because I've caught myself being that way, too. I'm literally just sitting there doing nothing, and I could literally I don't need to do anything, but I instantly pick up my phone habitually. I just click, and I have no notifications, but I'll open it up and click around and just stop. What did I just do? I did nothing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I get to that point too. Sometimes I'm just sitting there like I don't really want to respond to anyone, or I just don't want to like what's it called? Do anything, and I just go on my phone, watch TikToks, try to pass the time, and then in my head I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? Like I could go do something right now,
bro. It's just mindless.
But this is where I picked up this habit, and I don't know if you've like noticed it. I mean, sometimes I do this bullshit. I literally just did this before we started recording. I picked up this habit where I started doing push-ups.
Yeah, I noticed
when
that.
I'm not doing
like,
anything.
What is this
I go
geek doing?
Exactly. I picked up this habit, and now it's just become. It's genuinely just become like automatic to me. I don't think about it no more. When I'm doing nothing, I'm like, I have free time. Why the fuck am I not doing anything? Just go do 10, do 10 push-ups, do like 60, 70, 80 of those a day. And to be honest with you, it's genuinely helped a lot. Like there are some things you can do to prevent this.
Yeah. No, absolutely. They say the same thing when you're like having desires to do something, like
go work out, go do push-ups, do something physical or do something productive that gets your mind off of it.
No, that's a good point, Andrew. I'm sorry.
You think you're funny, don't you?
I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But yeah, no, you have a good point. You have a good point. But yeah, that one's an interesting one because it could go both ways.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, the next one. Heat or delete. Cereal is soup.
We're not doing this bullshit again, bro. We're not doing this bullshit again.
I've tried to include.
You did the. No. Because go fuck yourself. You did the hamburgers or sandwiches, hot dogs or hamburgers. No, it's not soup. It's not fucking soup, bro.
Wait.
Cereal is cereal. If you start this bullshit again, if you play some bullshit like that, I swear to God, there will be things that will happen to you at night when you are not looking, bro.
What do you mean, cereal?
You do not. You genuinely agree. You genuinely think
I don't agree for one. I don't actually agree, but I see the point.
Search up the definition of soup right now.
No, I know it. I know it off the top of my head, bro.
Search it up right now and read it.
Okay. All right.
Read it out loud.
Definition of soup. Definition. I spelled that wrong. Of soup. Definition of soup. A liquid dish.
No. What else? What else, bitch?
Typically made from boiling meat, fish, or vegetables in stock or water or milk.
I don't remember There's no. You actually, I would have never saw you. I would have just let that slide, bro.
I was like, if you let it slide, I'm arguing it.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, that's not true.
You're boiling milk? I mean, you can't boil milk for like hot milk. You want hot chocolate.
Thank you.
But you're boiling milk for soup. Fuck. You're boiling milk for cereal?
I am. You never had hot cereal? Bro, you put that Wheaties in hot milk. You boil the milk, put Wheaties in it. You basically have warm Pop-Tart in a bowl in soup. I'm a weird guy. No, obviously I don't agree. I'm gonna be honest. Cereal is not fucking.
Hey, don't play that bullshit, bro.
I actually can't do it for this one. This one is ridiculous.
No, bro, that's ridiculous.
There's some people that there's some people that believe this.
That's so crazy.
Crazy, bro. Hey, balance of the universe, bro. With smart people, there's got to be stupid people. All right, last one. This is actually a good one. I like this one. Heat or delete. It's better to be smart than lucky.
Delete.
Okay. Why?
Delete. In the terms of being super lucky or super intelligent, delete everything. Because if you are lucky, anything good will happen to you no matter what. If you are lucky, you don't need smarts. You don't need intelligence for good things to happen to you. If you understand what I'm saying?
I get your point.
You could be super intelligent and, you know, like, let's say there's a car accident. There's a car coming straight towards you. You calculate the exact last second when you should dodge the car. You survive. Oh, you're super lucky. Let's say that fucking truck is coming directly at you and somehow a meteor just launches that shit away. You get what I'm saying, though? Do you understand?
That's actually a good analogy.
Yeah, you could be super smart, but could you go to an ATM and money just starts spewing out of nowhere?
Well, we're talking some crazy. I meant lucky as in like,
You can't say that because everyone would choose smart if you say, "Oh,
just
he
general.
got lucky." You know,
I meant
the
general.
police officer didn't pull him over.
That's what I meant by lucky. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
I'm
then-
not talking like $1 million.
So what do you
up
mean
on your
smart?
phone. Smart as in like you are obviously above the like you don't have to study. Like, you're just a smart guy. You know, you know most things.
But then
Versus luck as in like, as in, you know, you did get pulled over and you just didn't get a ticket. And that happens multiple times. Oh, bro, I'm lucky. I got away with like 7 tickets.
Then yeah, I would definitely go. I would go smarts all the
smarts.
time because, you know, if you don't have to try something, you're genuinely smart at it. You know, like you'll go somewhere in life with that.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
if you like contribute hard work to it too. You know,
For sure. Oh,
you
yeah,
could be
yeah.
lucky, but I mean, yeah,
In that
you
regard,
get-
yeah. But if we're talking extreme, bro,
Extreme
lucky. I
luck,
mean,
bro.
at that point,
Luck, bro.
they're like, oh my God, I'm lucky, bro. I live forever. That's extreme. But I get your point. I'm not even going to add anything on it. I that's what I would have said too. So, hey, man.
It's a good episode, man.
Solid episode.
Yeah.
Guest next week. That is a fact. As long as they don't flake. You will not be on that episode.
You just diss your guests, bro. Like,
No, they don't watch
You
our.
just-
They don't watch our episodes. But yeah, man, good episode. Again, we hope you guys enjoyed. Please, again, comment below if you have any agreements or disagreements with the heat or deletes, and send us any heat or deletes that you want us to answer as well. Please just let us know. Either
that would be
DM
cool.
us
That
on
would be
Instagram,
cool. Yeah.
or comment down below.
Comment on any of our reels, TikToks,
Anything
YouTube,
like that.
whatever.
Or DM us. DMs are open.
Yeah,
But
we'll always look.
anyway, we love you guys. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Again, we are off track right now, but you guys can bring us back on track. So check out the other links in the description below. We love you guys. We will see you guys next week. Heatin' Up Podcast is out.
Peace.